Hello, connoisseurs. Welcome to the mob. This is Marcus Onesimus Boston. I'm your black, blessed, and highly favored host of Cognac Corner, the podcast with real conversations with real people about love, sex, and relationships, all fueled by cognac. You are a few moments away from the hearing of the newest episode, but don't forget to get all past episodes and merch from cognaccorner.com. Subscribe to the show wherever you get your podcast from. Also, follow me on all socials at Mo Boston 314. Again, that's MO Boston 314. Now, pour yourself a glass and enjoy the show.
We turned at Tank House. I brought edibles over there twice. One time for
Tank side of the fucking seal on that bastard. I miss Tank. God, man, I made left. Yeah.
Tank been my niggas
God
was
damn.
Lincoln. But I bought some edibles for her birthday one time.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the time. I don't
Now
even
bring
know.
them
That was the first time. So
Yeah.
they was like, I bought enough so we could just split the pack. I was like, I don't even care if we eat them all. We split it all between us three.
Yeah.
Ate them. She bashed like two of them. I was like, that shit don't do nothing. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. She was like, nigga,
Talking
I'm
shit,
talking about
being
low key.
disrespectful.
Look,
Low key, they was talking to me like, nigga, you brought this weekend shit over here. This shit ain't work.
because we had did one, and then it was like, what?
So they ate the
Where
other
is
one,
it?
talk about it ain't gonna do nothing. And I'm smoking. So we leave. Mind you, I don't wear home. I'm fucked up. We drinking Henny, ate these edibles. I don't smoke the blunt in them. We don't never smoke in that Texas. Like, you can smoke. We blew an L. We fucked up.
Yeah.
I get a text from Tank about an hour and a half later, like, and her, we had a group text. Both of these niggas high as a fucking kite. Cause the goddamn edibles that kicked in
At the
and
wrong
it snuck
time.
up on their ass.
We had Hennessy. We was lit.
We was lit. Low key,
Yeah.
my mama called. I talked to my mama today. Her and all my aunties, Illinois legal. So her and all my aunties went to a dispensary last night and bought edibles.
Uh-huh.
She's like, the man told me don't eat that whole thing. I bought some gummies. I ate the thing. She was like, I'm scared as hell. She was like, I was scared. I was paranoid. I was like, that shit was so funny. Now that I'm grown, because I've been coming in the house since I was 17. So her mama watch. I don't care now. We grown. I'm gonna be rich. I don't roll the joint for a game to it.
Mm-hmm.
But like the edible shop was like, hey yo, as much weed as I smoke, I don't fuck with the edibles like that. My co-host gave me a goddamn 250 milligram Oreo. That she claims she told me to split with the dude there, but I don't remember her
That's
saying
big.
that.
That's big.
I just
That's
ate.
heavy.
Listen, bro. I just ate that bitch. I didn't.
That might knock me down.
Listen, I just ate that bitch. We smoked 2 blunts. They like, damn, you rolled it up another blunt. I'm like, man,
That motherfucking beast,
I
nigga.
forgot all about the edible.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
can feel towards I'm getting to like the last 10 minutes of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch finally kick in. It's an hour and a half episode. I ate it before we started.
Mm-hmm.
That shit start kicking in. I'm like, that whole ride home, I had to call somebody so I can make sure I wasn't tweaking. It felt like every 3 rotations of the tire, I kept getting high. Like I got home, I fell asleep, all the lights on in the house. Like I was high until 1 o'clock the next day.
Absolutely.
And I bought some more too, but the motherfuckers was worth it.
See, I can't. Like I'm feeling like this leg right here, gone.
Doggone. You be all
Down.
right. You be
The
all right.
whole thing, all the way from the side of the foot, gone.
You know, I'm a masseuse. I'm a full-time masseuse. You want to rub that out for you? The leg back working. Let me know what you need, girl. I got you.
Ooh,
I'll put that on the list.
Holla at me.
shoot it. You miss all the shots, you don't shoot.
But I want y'all to know that I enjoyed y'all together on Tank Show. Like I really enjoyed
I came last
when
minute.
I caught that wave towards the end. Because I met Tank through like the podcast meetup, 2019 with S Dot and shit. I was like, okay, I brought the cocaine to the party, so I'm gonna bring these white people with me to this black ass shit because we need each other. I got the best ones in the city. At the time, the young girl he was with was. I probably shouldn't say. We're not gonna bring up what that was. But the point is, we're in a straight and narrow now. But she was what she was when he had it, when he was getting it. And she's doing well on her own, but we helped her get a podcast too going. But they didn't want to listen and be under tutelage of me. And I said, okay, well, carry on. Do it your way. Then I've been seeing little shit that we doing. The ideas. I wonder where we get that from. But it's fine.
Oh.
Not gonna do that. But it's all love. All love. It's all love. All love. It's all love. All love. But Damn, what was I talking about? Fuck.
But you lost me too.
I don't know.
Shit.
Edible kicking in, baby.
God damn.
I'm out the game, baby.
I was like, God damn.
Babysitting this little drink.
The fuck?
too.
I wish you drink that motherfucker. I paid my heart.
You need more papaya in that brown.
Here, I run the whole bottle down.
No, she brought the motherfucker down.
Right.
I took it out the refrigerator.
But I'm saying she carried it down talking about she need more papaya.
And it's there for her. God damn, what was I talking about before I lost it? Talking about some stripper.
And your cocaine.
You talking about the podcast people stealing.
Oh, How I Met Tank.
Yeah.
I was giving y'all roses. I gave B Lola her rose because she deserved it. I'll give y'all a rose because I enjoyed it. I don't listen a lot of shit local because.
But see, I came last minute.
Yeah.
I was only on maybe like as a co-host, maybe like 4 or 5 episodes.
Right.
I did guest. I was a guest twice, and then she couldn't come. So Tank called me one time like, "Hey, bro," I told him like, "Hey, bro, if you ever need me as a co-host, like, I do." He called me like, "Hey, B Lola can't come. You want to come do a co-host?" I'm like, "Fuck it." I think I did 2 times guest co-hosting when she wasn't there. Then he asked me did I want to do it. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll do the shit." Then I was already starting mine, and I was just doing them both.
Yeah.
And then Tank ass just moved across the fucking nation.
Yeah, he had.
So I'm gonna go up there because they got that illegal weed. And they got the most
Yeah.
weed in the world. I mean, the most weed in the United States.
Yeah.
Low key, Oregon, dude. They grow the most weed.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fuck with Tank.
Yeah, he a good spot, man. He had some fun shit, man. Like I said, I had him on twice. And, you know, it's like, it's rare when you find other big niggas that are put together. So it's like, when I see another, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Tank,
So, yeah.
Tank used to he fly big nigga.
Yeah, I see the polo sweater with the bear on it.
My friend.
I say, I see you, dog.
That's my nigga.
I'm not gonna step my motherfucking game up. I see you, big Tank, but my boy Damon, he's a chef, so he can cook. And he dressed well. Chef Damon, Chef Damon, I seen, wait, hold on, wait. Wait.
See, I need, look.
Chef Damon.
Kicking in.
Chef Damon cooks. Cook. I seen Instagram. He gets down in the kitchen.
I need to see Chef David. I'm hungry.
Chef Damon Ramsey is a motherfucker. He's dope. I had him on I had him on in March. Had him on in March. 3/10/2020. Him and a friend of mine.
March is a good month.
Yeah.
March is a great month.
Yeah. Goddamn, where we at, guys? I was on a rant. I lost that shit. Oh, but Tank and y'all, like I loved y'all together. I was like, damn, this shit sounds good. You know, you see people in your mind before you see them in real life.
Ain't you a Pisces too?
I am.
We used to be kicking Tank ass on that motherfucker. Tank could say some shit. Me and B-Lo look at him like, that shit don't make no motherfucking sense. I mean,
It was one
episode,
argument.
Yeah, I was just one episode. We went at it for hellas because I forgot what the fuck we was talking
it was like a
about.
Nipsey. It was a Nipsey meet.
Yeah.
Nipsey Meek. Yes.
Nipsey Meek. Look, that's
Yes.
how you know you was watching. We
Yeah, I mean, round. I was like,
trying
what
to
the fuck?
compare what Nipsey was doing in his neighborhood to Meek giving out
Some computers.
computers one time at the school. Tank tried to fight that shit all the time.
For
I'm
2
like,
episodes.
I'm like, bro,
Two.
Tank, let that shit go, bro. I'm like, I understand where you getting with it. I get it where you going, but no.
Totally different.
You dropping computers off to your school that you may visit the time that they drop off, maybe because it's a tax write-off.
Right.
It's not the same as somebody creating a school in his neighborhood in which he, even if he didn't show up, he created a place.
Yes. And funding it.
And I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna like lessen what Meek did because who knows?
Different.
One of them kids who got to use that computer maybe in 10 years is one of the greatest graphic designers because Meek bought that computer at their school.
Right.
So I can't downplay what he did. But
Absolutely not.
Nah.
It's not on
It's
the same
different.
level.
It's
not.
Different, and that's what we were trying to like.
I'm with y'all. I was in there. I listened to it twice, so this is not it. Y'all really made me angry. I was like, Tank, you not gonna win this.
And I was
upset.
He was upset. Like it was getting to the point where I thought we was playing at first. And I'm like, oh no, we're serious. I'm like, okay, let me switch because I'm like, nigga, you tripping. Like it had to turn into one that we had to be like, hey, bro, man, ain't no.
Yeah,
it was getting hostile in that motherfucker.
Because it would come out. I listened on
I could feel the
Sunday.
energy change in the room. It was like
He was dead ass.
it was
He
tense.
was not. He was
No,
not.
it was tense as fuck in the
Yeah.
room. We had to be like, we had to try to get off the topic because it's gonna turn into one of them. Like, all right, nigga, we gonna have to. Yeah, because in a minute we're gonna have to jump your big ass in this bitch. Bro. It was turning into one of them moments. I'm like, I feel the heat behind this. I'm looking at her. I'm like, all right, nigga.
How y'all fight over some niggas
like,
giving back?
Tank like 6'4". Tank like 6'4", 320. I'm about to steal his big ass quick. I love him, but I'm gonna have to quick as hell on his ass. That nigga up there, all he gotta do is grab me.
It's over, it's a wrap. It's done. It's toast. It is fucking toast. It's toast, buddy. Buddy, it's toast, buddy.
I ain't gonna stop talking about my friend.
No, that's my nigga.
Oh, that's a real one. Tank's a real one.
That's
Tank's a real one.
This must look. I gave him his flowers last show.
Mm-hmm.
Tank is the reason why I start doing a certain way on my shit. Like looking for topics.
Tank is the reason I got these microphones. Tank, listen to the show.
Are we gonna do all this shit? No, I give Tank. Look, I tagged him at the last one. Like I gave him flowers because if I was gonna do it, all of the setup I would have had would have came based off of what Tank gave me the info for.
Mm-hmm.
I had been tuned in to his show from when Fee was on there, and then until when you got on, I was like, and I don't listen to hella podcasts like local ones.
Me neither. I'm the same way.
His was the only one that I would fuck with just because he went to Lincoln. I've been big on supporting and sharing motherfuckers that's black shit as long as I had social. As soon as they implemented the share button, that's all I do. My whole platform is the promotion of black people.
Yeah. You see mine the same
and it's
way.
been free up until 2021, y'all, because I'm sorry.
Hey, I can't wait to charge you niggas. I can't wait.
I mean, it ain't gonna no crazy prices until I get to that crazy bag too.
Yeah.
I don't tell the paper.
I like The Rock $1 million a post.
I won an award and I got sponsored. It's benefiting both of us. But look, the same way, I got a homeboy from school. He worked at a radio station in DC, Maryland area, and he do interviews. I did an interview on his Instagram. I paid to do it. One just because he the homeboy and he charged for it. It was like $45. Okay.
Yeah.
And some people look at it just because you got the radio reach. If I looked at it social media wise, I have more followers on all my social media than he does. So if I looked at it that solely, it wouldn't have benefited me. But that's a whatever 2,000 plus people that don't know me, unless we got hella mutual friends from school. Whatever it's at least 2,000 people on your page that I don't know. At least if you got 2,500, 500 all may came from Lincoln. The other 2,000 I don't know. You got people that's in other areas. You on the radio, you doing all that. And I told him I said, bro, I ain't never paid to do nobody's show. But because we went to Lincoln and I fucks with you, I don't try to discount nobody for you. Your price is your price.
Yep.
If I ain't got it, I just don't have it.
Yeah.
I'll never try to shortchange a nigga I know. Even a black person I don't know. I'm not going to shortchange you. If that's your price, that's your price. Same way when I get it. When I start charging people like interviews, if I reach out to you, there's no cost to that. But if I put the word out and you hit me up, we can send out the invoice for that. And that's cool. But it's beneficial. If I had that type of money where if I go to the Breakfast Club telling me to pay them $1,000 to go in there and talk about my show, if I had $1,000 to get them niggas, you think I wouldn't? That $1,000 will pay off.
I'm cussing DJ Envy light skin ass out.
Think about it, but you think about it. Somebody told me you give me $1,000, they would let my normal podcast, Ethnic and More, go on there and interview with Charlamagne, Angela Yee, and Envy. Yeah. I would give that motherfucking $1,000 up with ease because they reach is 1 million plus people.
I've seen what motherfucker reach. What happens if a motherfucker call in and wait? It's to shut the shit out. How the response if they do it right.
Listen, if you give me any chance to be on that motherfucker, I guarantee you it's gonna be one of them interviews.
I've heard my from St. Louis calls. I'm from St. Louis. I'm waking up right now.
That shit too.
I'm like, oh shit, I should get up early for call in.
Listen, my shit gonna be syndicated, bro.
I'm with you.
That's the only way. That's why the platform I wanted to turn into. Once I get to the point where I done made it to the famous space, I don't want to have to do the podcast no more. I want Ethnic Issue More as the brand to be a way where it's people that's coming up, younger black dudes or younger black women that want to do podcasting. I'll pass it off to them. I just kind of
like the Tonight Show.
I like oversee the show, but y'all host it now. It's like y'all. It's just like what else is the Park?
The Daily Show, all this shit. Pass that shit.
The only way I would continue and making sure Melanie and Anye continue is if a radio station picked it up to make it syndicated like a morning show. Yeah, that would be the only way it would stay under me. Other than that, I just want
because they're buying you, right?
Yeah, I'll change the whole podcast. We can make all types of podcasts under this shit, as well as other shit. Yeah, I'm finna Nico. Look, my clothes gave me the nickname Nico Cannon. I'm on
Nico Cannon.
You knew.
Hold on, I got.
I'm going through my buzz right now.
No,
So
I ain't
I'm
say
gonna-
you was this. That's that animal talk.
Yeah.
Now, one time did I say you was disputing me?
She's like,
Why you looking at me? I'm like, nigga, because you staring at me too. We both looking. But ain't. That's why I feel like that should be lit.
I agree with you, good sir. I agree with you, good sir. What we got? Guys, got them lists. Look at you, high motherfuckers. Let me tell you something.
Don't blame me.
If Nico don't drink that guy, if
I'm about to say, don't say Nico, because Nico done been
Nico, yeah, you need some more Red Bull? I got another Red Bull in the fridge.
What size is it?
It's a regular size.
That's the only one I wanted, but then
and it's sugar free though.
Do the sugar free ones have energy?
Yeah, I like sugar free.
I ain't never had one.
Yeah, it's up in the fridge. I'm gonna let chat. I gotta take a pee pee soon.
Well, yeah.
Hold on. Got a couple more questions.
questions.
Okay, so I like thongs because I had cocaine problem for a long time.
White girl thongs gotta be trifed if they ain't got no booty.
But so I was early. I told this is.
But how did you go through the whole flat booty phase?
I didn't, brother. I saw it coming like a stock price.
You know where the thickest white girl's at?
Where?
Omaha, Nebraska.
Yes.
I lived in Omaha, Nebraska for 8 months. Listen, I've never, and like I said, outside of porn, white girl's not my thing. It's cool in porn sometimes.
Yeah.
I know you freaky. This
Yeah,
it's like a
yeah.
fantasy. Like, I don't know, fine ass white girl. Other than that,
15 years.
I brought my homeboy there with me one time. I had to drive to Jeff to go get some mail
Mm-hmm.
and clean out my dorm and shit. And then I drove back up there and he came with me just to come back the next day.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 white girls I saw in Omaha, Nebraska. If you saw from the back, if you didn't see, if they had long, if you ain't noticed the hair and all that shit, built like black.
Stacked.
I'm talking about thick. It was so I
Hips,
called
waist,
it interracial city.
Calves, all proportionate.
I called it interracial city because all them niggas was fucking with like, but the black women I saw there, it was just like, I see why y'all niggas fucking with white girls. Like, it was because you think about it. You think about Omaha, Nebraska. The first thing you think is some country ass shit. That's the first time I pulled up outside of Chicago, like 5-lane highways. It's like 450,000 people live in Omaha, Nebraska. Like I did not know it was that big. So I was working at the mall. The workers was thick as fuck. I was just like, what the fuck? I was living there with my sons.
And don't even know what they got.
No, they knew. They knew. That's the difference.
Oh, okay.
They knew about it in Omaha because them niggas would let every thick white girl I saw had a black boyfriend.
Bodied. Yeah.
And they was like thick. They was just like,
yeah.
I'll take the shit. My mom told me when I was 6 years old, I don't bring no white girl home. I would only risk that for Topanga.
Next question.
I would have took Topanga.
Not Topangas.
My mama just knew I was gonna bring home a mixed baby. She just knew.
And look at you, you ain't got no baby.
And I said, Mama, if I bring home a baby, it's gonna be a black baby. I'm going home.
Not a black baby.
I made it out of that cocaine habit.
And look,
I made it out of that
she probably
snowstorm.
shared that one single tear like Denzel
Like,
in Glory.
Hey, we get so goddamn black. 2018.
I need to know what happened.
2015 when it started, but 2018 when I really thought it was good. I knew I was home when I started watching a lot of more black porn. When I was really like,
Not black porn.
my porn got darker. I was like, oh yeah, I'm coming back because I was heavy on that white girl thick shit I was heavy.
Oh my god!
But I knew when I started searching more black actresses, oh yeah, I'm coming home. Oh yeah, I like it. And I was like, oh, I like this too. I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm close. Around that corner, it took about 5 years to get back to get really confident and clean. I did 15 at hard 15 beforehand, but I'm 5 years. 5 years. I'm strong. I'm stronger now than I was 2015. But I was heavy. I was heavy in that white girl shit. I was Big Snow.
Welcome.
Big Snow. Yeah.
Listen,
Last time I checked, I was man on these
like,
streets.
Niggas think I be lying. My mom told me 6 years number. No white girl on me.
Man, shit.
I was gonna do it one time in high school as a prank, but I was like, girl, you know I ain't even finna put you through that. I don't even know what Audrey Martin gonna do.
Leggings or sundress?
Leggings.
Because you're gonna see leggings more.
Right, because it's
Sundress
cold.
is only a season.
Yeah.
Leggings are coming. Women will wear leggings in the summer just because if you ain't hot, you'll wear leggings. That sundress, if she ain't got no.
Oh, I'm telling you like a motherfucker. That shit hit me.
Right.
That's
Okay, now I'm not alone.
That
should have put his hands on.
I don't know if the edible did something other week. I'm cool.
Look.
I'm fucked up regardless. But if that
Mission accomplished.
that ass and that ain't nothing like booty in a sundress.
I need your
I
person.
I need booty and sundress. I need a thong on it. I need a little bit of fabric.
Thong? What? I need pure.
I need some draw. I don't need. I
No,
don't.
you get the right coochie. They only she.
I'm
Like, that
being
motherfucker breathe
childish.
at all times.
I'm being childish. That's what
Air
it
that
is.
thing out, girl.
I'm being childish.
Air that thing out.
Have you ever been with a married man or woman?
Yep. That means both of us. Yep. I have.
Next question, please.
Is that a yes?
That ain't. She ain't saying no. Niggas will tell you no quickly.
Right. It won't
So,
they?
No.
therefore,
Won't they?
it concludes. Next question.
Yeah. So you been with a married man? Got it.
I've been with a married woman.
I had to. That's the best pussy. That's some of the best pussy I had. Almost top 3.
Some of the best head I ever had.
Yeah, we ain't had to share her. We shared her, but I know I got the better portion of it.
Oh, go.
I can't.
Little bit.
Don't make me.
I can't believe that's the Throw Baby song. And
Yeah,
I thought the nigga been saying
I
Go
have
Baby.
some. I'm tired of helping these old
Girl,
girls.
nigga, I'm younger than you. The fuck?
Be LoLo, spit or swallow.
Swallow.
What? No.
Girl, we grown.
I can't relate.
Neither. Go, okay, next
Yeah,
question.
I can't relate.
Okay.
I can't relate.
I ain't going. You gotta do one of the bullshit.
Next question.
Y'all asked me too many questions. You waited till I got too drunk to start asking these
Right.
wild questions.
Eating ass or now?
I have. Oh, if I fuck
Are
with
you? I've never eaten ass.
Why you say
But
that?
you've had your.
I've never eaten ass.
But
Ass, you've had your ass eaten.
right,
Mhm.
right. These questions
On
are
rec-
heavy.
On request or on
You
like
go.
happenstance? Like you requested, put that motherfucking.
Did I request? No.
Yeah.
Did they request? Yeah,
You obliged.
and I obliged.
I don't
Like
ask-
Mary J.
I
Blige.
obeyed. It's time
Mm.
to obey.
Mm. Ever have sex in public?
Yeah.
How public?
Oh, the usual spots.
What does that mean? What is that?
Like I'm an OG. Like
I did in the park. I done did in the movie theaters.
that's it.
Public. I can think of. I mean, I did it in the car in a lot of public places.
No,
And I used to be at work. I used to work at KFC in high school. I did it in the back on break.
I love some KFC right now.
Ooh, that do
I'm
sound
hungry.
good.
Oh, the question I asked them who's outside. If you can have 1 sense to give up, what would it be?
What? Oh,
Smell.
The senses.
I'm giving up smell.
vision.
I don't understand. I need to see shit.
I want to see.
Mhm.
I can go without taste and smell.
You can imagine.
See, you
That's
combine
cool.
two though. Those are
Well, then-
We're visual people. Like I can, which I'm guarantee you, even though blind people can't see, even though they can't prove or vouch if what they see with their eyes closed is legit. But think about it, you to close your eyes hella hard. You ain't never seen shit before. Like not like you done seen the weird colors
yeah,
and
but I
all
know
that
what
shit.
it looked like before.
But I mean, okay, you talk about right now. I've already seen for 38 years of my life. I know out of all the senses I have. We talk about right now if I don't lose it, not from birth.
Yeah.
From birth, I can't. But if it's from birth, it don't matter which sense is going because I've never experienced that sense. So if it was going out the gate,
You don't
I
know.
don't
You
know.
don't know what you never had.
I don't know what I'm missing.
Yeah.
So if I'm picking from what I've seen a lot of shit. I would rather hear because I love music. You can feel music. Even deaf people be still. I done seen a damn on the dance show on MTV. It was a deaf dancer in one of the groups because he could feel the vibrations
Yeah.
and to some way hear the shit. So I don't want to lose my feeling. I don't want to lose my hearing. If I lost my vision, like you can somewhat move around. That's cool. If I gotta do the stick, that's cool. I don't need to see the coochie to get in it.
I watched the bio on
I don't need to see the coochie to get in
it.
That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I need to hear if that coochie come to my door.
Amen.
feel that coochie,
Amen.
And I need to be able to
Amen.
taste that coochie. I need to be able to smell that coochie. But I don't need to see the coochie to get in it.
Amen.
That's how I look at it out of them. Like, same with weed. I would like to taste my weed. I want to smell my weed. I need to feel that shit. I don't need to see the shit. I can tell. I can smell my weed and know if it's bullshit.
That motherfucker is Dr. Oh, you are Daredevil.
Same thing with the coochie. I don't need to see that coochie to get up in it, but I would like to smell it. I would like to feel it. I would like to taste it. And I like to touch it. And I like to, I want to hear you.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I don't look.
I know you ain't arguing.
Look, I'm good with my smell being gone.
But you can't taste, so you lost 2 senses.
No, I can't. No, that wasn't a part of the deal.
It doesn't matter if it wasn't a part of the deal. You've had your nose stopped up being sick. When your nose is stopped up, you can't taste your
I'm a
food.
foodie. I still taste.
Well, you some
Okay,
you a
well,
bloodhound.
this is what I want to do.
You a motherfucking bloodhound.
I'm gonna leave you guys in charge for a second. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna leave you on this part of the segment of the show. So these are the 4 things I look at in women that I realize the women I even choose to hang out with, be friends with, are attracted to. Normally have 3 out of 4 of these 4 things. Okay, so it's thighs, tattoos, teeth, and tits. So those are the 4. Now, that's where we start off at. But usually, if she has all 4, I'm probably already bought the ring. But it's a work in progress. So what are your 4 things that naturally gives a person a better chance of obtaining and keeping your attention?
You gotta repeat that question. I'm sorry.
So the 4 things that I find I have in common with women I'm attracted to: teeth, tits, tats, and teeth.
You said teeth twice.
No, okay.
You said
thighs, tattoos, tits, and teeth.
There you go.
The 4
Do
T's.
the titties gotta be big or do they gotta be nice?
Nice. I need nice titties.
I need to at least be able to go and I can at least put a whole titty in my mouth. It ain't gotta be a
Yeah.
fat titty.
All right. Right. Okay.
I
Yeah.
like big titties.
Y'all break that.
I
I'm gonna
hope
use the
the
restroom. Y'all run this. I'm gonna use the restroom. Be right back.
What we run?
You guys in charge.
What we run? I don't know what we're doing, y'all. What we supposed to be talking?
Talking about the things that you notice that my 4 T's are those things. What are those 4 for you?
4. So is it all just appearance based?
I mean, yeah. Before you get to know it, because clearly, if I don't.
Okay. All I need to do is say before I get to know
Yeah.
it. Shit, your teeth, they can't be hella fucked up. Cause I had braces in high school. I got a gap right here, but that's only because I lost a retainer that had the tooth that kept my space open, doing some freaky shit. Yeah, I was in college getting some head, and it was in my pocket, and I stepped on it and broke it. I never told my mom, so I hope she don't watch this. That's how my tooth kind of moved back. They used to be together. My canine tooth never came up, so that's how that happened. I hope she don't see this episode to know that's what happened to my retainer. But teeth, thighs. I love thighs. I just hate when you got thick thighs and you turn around and ain't not a lick of booty. That's the most deception, deceit. Not a lick of booty and being thick is the most deceitful shit in the world. I hate to see a woman with some thick ass thighs and then she turn around that ass.
Oh my God! And that is
you went through the white phase. What are you talking about?
That's the
You
horrible
heard
thing.
him say his cocaine had pumps and a little bump.
No, all your cocaine was thick.
My cocaine was built.
Okay, well, that's cool.
I
Okay.
saw it. I said, I bet your mine was certified.
No, it was like stocks. Okay, I
I
feel
was
it.
like, say, get ready, white girl's coming. Get your white girl game together, because when you get this shit, get it.
You know how I used to know if a white girl was gonna get big? If they was thick when we was younger. If they was hella thick, like big booty, I was like, they gonna turn into a big white girl, and it always happened.
I can't.
It was one on my block I used to grow up with. She was slugging when we was in high school.
I told them, white girl's coming. I saw them in high school. I was getting my white girl game together. So by 2021, 22, I was Big Snow. I had it figured out. I was out here.
Black women, some motherfucking fine.
I agree. I wish I wouldn't have wasted that 15 years.
15, boy.
15. I was in them. I was in. I had
Everything.
I had motherfuckers in Manchester, Baldwin, Fenton, St. Charles, St. Peters.
Oh, you had him in all the methods.
Bruh, I was Big Snow. The dude Clayton.
You like a Jeff City nigga.
I was Big
That's
Snow.
Like Jeff City. Oh, I love but black women.
I know, dog. But I had a few that sort of graded me, but I started graded myself.
Black women just so lit. I get on hard.
I didn't know. This is what I realized. I realized that with white women, I had a human connection, which is great. It's cool. We have a human conversation. With black women, it's a cultural connection. Like she understands shit I don't have words for yet. I can trust you without having like, you say you love me, but you is still white. Like I know, right? You know, like
I
it's
used to always say this because I went on that little rant about white dudes, like not a rant, but I posted once when a lot of big racial shit was happening. I was like, this is my thing for people that was fucking with interracial people. If that's what you do, that's what you do. My two things with it. Don't be one of them motherfuckers that don't be like a nigga that like white girls. You like, I like white girls because black girls do X, Y, and Z. I don't like this shit. You like white girls, nigga. Like nigga, if you like white girls, you like white girls. Just say that. It don't gotta be because sisters do this.
Right.
And I used to always be like, if the world was to flip tomorrow and we gotta pick, is that motherfucker you fucking with gonna ride with you or her race? Make that decision, my nigga. Because I know a sister gonna ride for us.
Yeah.
A black woman gonna
when we don't deserve
no,
it.
listen though. Y'all because sadly, know why sadly? Because y'all ride for some niggas y'all shouldn't, but it be y'all fault. No, if a nigga do you continuously wrong and you doing right by him and you allow it, that's your motherfucking fault. It's his fault in the beginning. It's his fault for doing you wrong in the beginning. But if you continue to let that nigga do you wrong, it's your motherfucking fault because you accepted. The person only gonna treat you how you allow it. If you treat a nigga, if a nigga treat you hard, you tell him that shit dead, nigga. That shit dead, or I'm not fucking with you. He gonna either get his shit together or you gonna cut him off. But if he treats you bad and he keep treating you bad over and over and over, and you keep taking him back, he ain't changing his way because for what?
Yeah.
Why fix it if it don't break? If I get everything I want and still do you bad, why I gotta do you good now? Even though I should morally, I'm a fucked up person, but you a dumbass for allowing me to do it.
Right.
That's how you feel.
That's exactly how I feel. And it go with men.
Bang, bang.
It go the same with men. If you know a chick is doing you wrong as fuck. I done seen niggas when I was in college out here buying, smoking all these chicks out, all to do this shit, kicking it because he liked it only for her to go fuck the nigga that he bought the weed from. So it was like, if you allow her to finesse you, the first time you get got, nigga, it's like, all right.
I've gotten got.
I think we don't all got got.
I haven't got about some white chicks that I'm still mad about. I'm gonna get her.
A white girl give me that shit.
I'm gonna get rich. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting that motherfucker. I'm gonna get her. That's fine. Right. That's fine. She better not die before I get my bag. I'm gonna get it. Just on the strength that you want to give me when I have shit. Now I got it all. I want you to. I ain't don't worry about it. I hope she be married with kids and shit. I'm gonna fucking buy the house off their ass and just take the family to dinner. I'm just on this crazy shit. Just so you know, you get home with your husband and your kids, you look at them, and I drop y'all off in motherfucking something crazy, and go home to wherever I'm going by myself. Could have been you.
So
I'm that nigga. And the list is only getting longer. Just add names to the list. But not about my petty. Not to show too much. Where were we at? So where can they find? So I got my 4. What was your 4, Nico?
I said teeth. Thighs.
Yeah. God, you know I love. You know, we love rubbing some thighs, like some nice.
You know what I like? No,
some lotion.
Fuck the thigh. I like. It's a new word you put together. I like that little crease right here. Thighs. It's like
yeah.
I like.
I love all her creases,
but I hate the thighs that turn into no booty.
Yeah. I seen that shit's tragic.
Booty.
I
love me a nice little booty.
Yeah.
And so I used to be a titty nigga back in my day.
Yeah.
But you can't have no titties and no flat ass. I ain't going. I'd rather take small titties and a big ass than some big titties and a flat ass.
Yeah. I go.
Because that's just depressing.
I go.
No worries. If you ain't gotta have no big old plump booty.
Yeah.
You ain't got no big old plump booty. I just need a little bit back there. A little bit back there is gonna make it all right with me.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker can't be boxed. You can't be out here built like SpongeBob.
What is your love language?
It is words of affirmation.
So you like hearing people say "I love you" and all that kind of stuff. That's your number one.
Yep, I took the test like the other day.
Yeah, I know mine. What's yours?
I think it's acts of kindness. Is that one?
It's acts of service. So like taking trash out, like doing shit you asked to be done, or shit that you know
I take
need to be done.
If I ever went to your
Yeah.
house, I would take it out. I do that to all my homegirls. I hate to see
Yeah.
women take out trash. If I
Yeah,
leave the crib, I just be like, take the motherfucking trash out with me.
yeah.
'Cause that's
I've taken trash
thought
to my
that's what
car
you're
because I'm not
supposed to
going
do.
the other way. I'm like, fuck, I just take it to
I
the
just
dumpster when I
thought
get
that's
there.
what you're supposed to do, though. Like,
Yeah.
all my homegirls, like, you took the trash out. I'm like, yeah, nigga, that motherfucking fool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I like active service.
Yeah, that's just me. I like doing shit for
Do
people.
things without me having to ask for.
I like doing shit for people. Like I ain't gonna buy you no Birkin, but I buy you a whole bunch of little shit that may add up. If I got Birkin money, then what? Then it's that I ain't got Birkin money.
Yeah.
If I got it, then I got it. But I ain't rich yet. When I get rich, the one that motherfucker I rock with, that nigga.
Yeah, we out here.
You
We
can,
out here.
and I don't want you to have that life as you just ain't got to do shit. I want you to still do what you want to do.
Yeah, I always say I never want a woman to lose herself in me.
No, I hate that.
Yeah,
Don't
I
give
want
a-
you.
I don't think you
Yeah.
stop kicking it with your friends, but you know,
No.
I like to sit at the house in my drawers and play the game. Like, and I don't even play the game like that. No, I hate it too.
Yeah,
I hate it when I'm like, your homegirls don't want to kick it with you. Like, I trust you. Yeah. It ain't because I want to be away from you. But I feel like, shit, we still got our own individuality. Still have your people.
Still have your own friends. Still have your own.
Be able to
life.
go kick it.
Please have your
I
own
want a
life.
woman. I want to be with a woman where they be like, well, my homegirls want to play on the trip.
I want to
I'm
be
like, all
able
right,
to miss you.
all right, well, y'all pay for y'all trip. I got a little bread. I'm like, you pay for your trip. I'll make sure I'll get you some spending money. And you can go kick it with your homegirls. You buy your trip to go with your homegirls. I'll provide you some spending money on top of the money you got. Live your best life. I ain't finna do them spend the
Have
whole
a
week
life
and smoking
outside of me.
weed,
Have friends outside
working on
of
my
me.
business, and sitting in my drawers watching one-on-one. Like,
Let me miss you, please.
I enjoy missing people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that's the best part of
Yeah.
getting to know somebody.
Yeah.
Missing them.
Yeah.
Like, you'll kick it. When you first start getting to know, especially when you're like, I got weeks where, I talk to somebody now. I got weeks where I don't have my son. Me and his mama split 26 weeks a year out the year. So the week I don't got him, I found myself, I was over there
Yeah.
every day, like after the nighttime at a certain time. And then I was like, all right. But now I haven't been over there since like Tuesday. And it's like, okay, even though we text and talk, it's that I ain't seen you in person and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
So that make it cool because when I finally see you, it's like, all right.
Yeah. It's like it's new, but it's old.
Well, yeah.
It's old, but it's new.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't miss
the-
you too much.
Yeah, I want you.
But see,
I want you to
FaceTime.
miss me enough to forget me.
now with
Motherfucker. Like,
iPhones,
who this?
Anybody I talk to on the phone, if you got an iPhone, we'll never talk on the phone.
Mhm.
Unless something wrong and you ain't got good service and talking is the best. It'll always be FaceTime so I can see you at all times.
Mhm.
Always. And I work from home, so I'll be talking to motherfuckers on the phone during. If we both work from home,
I judged them blue boxes. Like, oh, she got a green box. Fuck.
you got a green box. I think
That's
something
that
wrong.
cocaine.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I judged them.
Ghetto. That green box pissed me off. It's
I was like,
ghetto.
but there's some great people that got green boxes. That's the problem. Like,
They ain't too great.
and they be standing on it. Cecil got a green box. Cecil's an Android person.
No.
Ew.
Jesus.
That's
Fam. See that laptop right there in the corner? Cecil.
I was just gonna say, HP nigga.
See what I got?
That's crazy though. Before you pointed over
See what I got?
when you
See
said
what I
green,
got?
when you said green box, I was like, "Oh, he had HP in his name." I got a whole Mac. I got AirPods. I got an Apple Watch. I got an iPhone. I got a MacBook.
I got everything but an Apple Watch.
I just seen
everything but.
know why I bought an Apple Watch? Because I work for Square and we
Mhm.
got this thing called a Twick account, which is like it ain't a health savings because you got that card, but it's like I get $75 a month to put towards anything that's fitness, health type related. Like I can go buy a pair of Air Maxes because they running shoes. I can
Yeah.
buy a pair of Air Maxes, upload the receipt, and get my money back.
Fuck, I want some Vapor Max so bad.
400. This shit cost $443. I paid for it outright. Uploaded the receipt from May until August. I got my money back. On all my
God
checks.
damn. Look
So
at
it's
God.
paid for itself.
I have an Apple Watch. The
God
only
wanna
thing
do
that
it.
I
I
don't
love,
have-
listen, my nigga. I would get it. I wouldn't get the one where you got to. I don't have the one where you got the plan.
Uh-huh.
I got the regular Apple Watch that if my phone ain't around it, it
Yeah.
don't work.
Right.
It's just
Right.
locked.
That's all I need too.
Yeah, niggas got the one where if your phone,
I'm not leaving my phone.
I'm not leaving my. That's my
Yeah.
thing. People was like, why
Like
you pick the other one?
pistol,
Because
cell
I
phone,
have to pay
wallet,
For, you got to pay for this monthly. This
keys.
costs enough. I'm paying for the phone.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
paying for
no,
that
I'm
shit
cool.
again.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Nah.
I love this watch.
I
I'm not
have
tweaking.
Everything Apple except for the new HomePod. I gotta get that for
HomePod.
myself.
What is that?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Put me on game.
that's that
Hit me.
That's that bullshit.
Hit
I'm
me,
not putting no
Lolo.
fucking voices in my house. Go
Oh, I
ahead.
don't want that. Oh, it's like a
Oh.
Google, like a.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
You
You-
link to your phone.
Nah.
and
No,
your
I'm
mouse
cool.
button
I'm cool.
make it look, I'm not cool. Apple.
I got everything but an iPad.
Oh, I got an iPad. I got everything but the.
I got a
AirPods
Mac. I got a
or the
MacBook.
HomePod.
I got the iPhone. I got 2 iPhones. I got an 8 Plus and this 11.
Mhm.
I got this and the AirPods.
Yep.
I got the iPad. The
The
MacBook,
AirPods ain't shit for
the
real.
AirPod Pro.
Yeah, they casual as fuck.
Because after a while
You
they
got
start
the
being
regular
loud.
ones or the Pro?
I don't like that jelly tip chip.
Oh my god! I had the regular ones, and then I upgraded to the Pro. Somebody gave them to me as a gift. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Is that much better?
Yes.
Yeah, I sold those. I told somebody asked me about it because I had I have the old ones. I use my casual. If I was at
mine
the
is
gym.
not as loud as they used to be. My old one's not as loud as they used to be.
Yeah, they're not good. Yeah, they're not that. Yeah.
Because I'll be like, I skate downtown at Kingdom
Mhm.
Plaza and shit, so I used to rock them motherfuckers.
And these stay in because they. Do the
Mine
slip
stay
thing.
in
See,
too.
mine don't. My first ones didn't stay in.
So they was hard. So like, if your ear was weird, like your ear wasn't made, if your ear wasn't
Well,
white. If your ear wasn't white,
Mine
it wasn't
work.
working.
I just wore mine today skating downtown with my baby. But they're not loud. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I still wear my cord headphones because
When I'm at the
loud.
gym, I have a pair of Dre Beats that I put in my ear like the ones.
I wear the ones that come in your like the phone pack.
Yeah.
The cord. I just tuck them in my shirt.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that the
yeah.
cord don't get in my way.
Yeah.
These are loud though.
Yeah, the new ones and the
somebody
software
bought
is
me
updated too.
If
yeah.
somebody bought me something, I would get them. But other than that, I'm like,
Yeah,
bro, I'm
somebody
cheap.
bought me these,
Mhm.
but like when you put them in, you can do the noise canceling, so you don't hear anything. All you hear is the music. All you hear wasn't going through it. You don't hear
That second generation is way better than the first.
Yeah,
What's how it's supposed to be?
I got second generation of the other ones.
these the pros.
Oh yeah, with the
I just don't have
pros.
the Pro. I got the
They
second
got the
generation
pros, the
AirPods.
Maxes now. Apple
See, yeah, I got the first
Apple ain't done
AirPods.
shit since Steve Jobs died. Apple is fucking up everything. They ain't doing shit but taking away shit. Fucking what? Okay, I'm sorry.
I
Yeah,
can't.
what are we talking about?
Katie already mad at me. Something about I didn't white bash tonight.
No, Katie a cute white girl. I don't
And
see-
Katie's the exception. Like
she
Katie's
just
not.
added me.
What did he say, Katie?
I don't
'Cause I
know,
was-
but Katie she added me.
Because I was shooting out white girls. Because she a white girl and got black kids. She my family.
I don't fancy the Caucasian race, but I seen Katie Instagram.
That's
all I'ma say. I ain't gonna say I fancy the Caucasian race, but I seen Katie's Instagram and Katie shot it, and I was like super duper single.
And what's so funny about
11
Katie?
minutes. I ain't gonna stay there, but I'll down for 11
Sorry,
minutes.
Katie.
I'll let
No,
Katie crack.
I'm on person. I'm about how to clean this up. When it's
I'll
over
let
with.
Katie crack. If Katie wanted to crack me,
It was a Katie that broke my heart. They got me off the white girls to begin with.
see, that's why.
But it wasn't her fault. It was my fault. I didn't listen when she said she wasn't shit, and then I wasted my time. But she got me off of it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna do what I deserve.
Anybody tell you they ain't shit and you proceed to shit. That's the same thing.
It was
I just
me.
said.
I was
Same
treating
thing.
her like somebody she wasn't. She wanted to be treated like who she was, not who I wanted her to be.
I feel that.
Now, that's
I
a
done been
bar.
there.
Yeah,
I done been there.
that's a bar.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a, yeah. I treat her like she wasn't there yet, and we can never be anything going forward because we different people now. But I think at that time it was more me seeing what I wanted her to be instead of what she was, and I just took it for what it was. Like I had my moments to get what she was giving. I'm like, no, baby girl, I'm gonna make you this. No, nigga, she's giving you this. Enjoy this and let it be what it is.
Yeah.
But it's a lesson learned. We had some great parties, and we all had a good time. But like, it's over.
Well, you owe her an apology. Apparently,
Oh, who apology?
everybody. I'm just playing.
I was like, yeah, but like.
It's the edible, y'all. I'm tripping. I didn't eat before I got here, so I'm drinking this and having the edible on an empty stomach.
No, you know, I ate some chicken wings. I made it.
What are
I
the
got
four?
work.
Okay, what are the four pillars? Okay, wait. Anything I listen to right now? What y'all listen to right now? Like music wise, anything popping?
I've been listening to 2 Chainz album like a motherfucker.
Oh, quarantine. Oh,
2
Big
Chainz.
Lotto.
Oh, Big Lotto.
Big Lotto.
I yelled that at least 3 times.
Oh,
today.
hold on. I gotta pull that up.
That's
Hold
my
on.
man.
Oh,
No.
shit.
The second song on that album, that chorus is my life.
Gray area.
Yes. That chorus is my life. Old enough to be your daddy. Young enough to fuck your mama. Young enough to fuck your sister. Young enough to fuck your auntie. I ain't messing with your granny. I just jugged out them Xannies. I'm a beast. I'm a dog. What? I was like, 2 Chainz, for a nigga that's like 45 years old, you putting out fucking heat, nigga. 2 Chainz got the hottest album right now. Him,
2 Chainz.
21 Savage album was
That's my
fire.
shit.
Yeah, the one with Metro.
For the fact that you could get Morgan Freeman to narrate your shit, you the
Bruh.
GOAT.
Bruh.
It's GOAT level. What do you have to do to even make that happen?
Fucking rat. Whatever he said that
Just reached out to him.
And the crazy part is they ain't even do it in person. Morgan Freeman did that whole thing over Apple
Yep.
voice memo and sent it to him. They just sent him the script. That's so lit.
That was dope.
I've been trying to do. It's some people that tell me I've been trying to do people's skits on their albums for the longest, for years.
Mm.
So some motherfucker said next year they gonna let me do it. I'm like, bro, just let me do it. Let me do the whole joint. If I can do a whole joint, we in there. If I can just get one, let me do the intro. Let me get a middle joint. I got you. Tell me your direction. You ain't got no direction, nigga. Just let me talk my shit. Just tell me what you. Give me a word, nigga, and I'm gonna pop my shit through that bitch. And your album's gonna be motherfucking fire, cuz.
Let me work.
Let me work. You gonna get this work. Loaded Lux.
Okay, where can they find you? Find people. Where can we find
me?
Yeah,
you can find Alex at Nico the Great. So that's NICOTHA Great GREAT. The number's 357. You can do that on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also Ethnic-ish and more. ETHNICISH. The letter N MORE. And that's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Even on motherfucking, you could do both of them names on motherfucking TikTok too. I don't be doing shit, but I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok skating.
BLL, I'm trying to find this damn song. Come on.
Well, you can find me on Instagram at naturally_BLoLo, BEELOLO. And that's where you'll find me. Maybe on Snapchat. Be nice 23.
Be nice. Be nice. Talk to me nice. Oh, that's what I'm about. Something. Just talk to me nice. Ooh, God, I'm.
This album is I listen to this. Listen, I did my 2020 wrap up. This album was number 3. It just came out like a month ago. I was just talking on the stage, told the lie straight to the honor. Young enough to be your daddy, young enough to fuck your mom, young enough. What? Young enough to be your daddy, old enough to fuck your mama, young enough to fuck your sister, young enough to fuck your auntie. I ain't messing with your granny. I just jumped out
From
the
Zannis.
And I done hit somebody grandma before. She was a young granny. You know, black people granny.
Okay.
This shit fire.
Big Lotto!
I yell that shit at least
If I ever get a woman to twerk me up like this, it's a wrap. I am a victim waiting to happen. Whenever a woman see a twinkle in her eye about me,
I'll text that to my
I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bruh. I get my Ferrari picked out.
But I call her Big
Oh,
Lotto
man.
all the time.
Big Lotto!
Big Lotto lit. She cold. With her light skinned ass.
Oh, man.
Cost you $80. 2 Chainz, listen, ain't too many rappers that get better with age.
I agree.
2 Chainz is one of the fucking goats to be like, that nigga been cold since Titty Boy.
I love his TV show too. Expensiveness.
Listen, I watch that nigga.
I love that show. The production is so good.
Yeah.
He need to get that shit off Viceland. He need to that shit somewhere else because he deserves more money.
He need to do it.
Viceland
He need to do it on his own and just on YouTube.
Yeah, he started with GQ. And Viceland picked it up when Viceland had these in Marrow.
He need to put me on there.
Yeah, Viceland should be the shit.
The dude that gave
trash.
me my sponsorship for Cash App be dealing with DC Zamero.
That's just these Zamero is so funny.
Yeah,
I'm
trying to get
they authentic as
He
fuck.
be dealing with the right. The dude gave me my sponsorship. Be dealing with the right people. So
yeah,
I'm trying to get to that bag. Shout out to Cash App.
I didn't want them fucking Tims they brought out.
That's how I know he fuck.
God.
I knew he fuck with him, but they sent him them Tims.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so yeah, shout out to Gary McManus. Shout out to Cash App.
So much can't be done. We're gonna keep doing it.
Jack Dorsey.
Why does Rick Ross? Rick Ross don't get the credit he deserves.
He do.
I agree. I agree.
Nah, niggas give him his just due. Rick Ross
Not
cold.
really.
No, nobody have picked better beats than Rick Ross for their albums.
His
Nobody's a
whole
better
album is
beat.
like a vibe. The whole
Nobody
thing.
picks a better beat selection for an entire album than Rick Ross. That's why he's sustained it so long. He strategically picks the perfect music for his voice. He don't just rap on anything.
Nope.
He take his time in the studio to pick the correct beats that's gonna complement who he is, and he got a good team. MMG, they got a fire little click. If Wale would stop crying as much as he do, they would be so much better. I fucks with Wale heavy. We just had that talk today. I'm like, bro, you can't get mad because people don't fuck with you the way you want them to fuck with you.
Yeah.
That's his issue. He want people to fuck with him the way he want him to. Same shit with Tiana Taylor recently. Talk about she want to retire because she feel like she underappreciated. You may feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
If you gonna do something, do it because you doing it, not because you doing it because people ain't X, Y, and Z.
Let's talk about. Can we talk about Tiana? Tiana Taylor makes decent songs, and I don't want to discredit her for that. The songs be hot. They just be mad short. It don't be enough.
But she in the era now, and for her, she can't do that because you're not a rapper. Only rappers can make short songs. R&B singers, you can't.
Yeah,
It don't matter what era you in. R&B music need at least be 350 and up.
Yeah.
350 and up. Not even 3 minutes. I need 350 and up for R&B songs.
Like two.
With
That's
an
like Summer Walker. 2 minutes.
Guess Summer Walker don't take baths. That bitch weird.
Oh my god.
Did you say she don't take baths?
She take whole baths.
Yeah, she take bird baths.
She went through a whole spell of motherfuckers flaming her because she only be like patting her coochie with water or something.
No, that's not good. That's not healthy.
She pregnant right now.
Aw, niggas will fuck anything, won't they?
Clearly.
He was probably patting that thing too.
Oh, no, you can't be funky with the box.
Oh Lord, I'm funky with the box.
Yeah,
Can't be funky with the box.
I don't like no funky food.
Okay, yeah. Let's give some last. Okay, we're gonna ask one question and we get the fuck out of here. All right. What are the 4 pillars of a successful relationship? The 4 pillars of a successful relationship.
Communication.
Mm-hmm.
Patience.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, respect. And sex.
I can kind of damn it.
So you said communication, respect, patience, sex. Okay.
I would definitely say communication.
Yeah.
Comprehension.
Ooh. You can't speak success to motherfucker only hear failure.
You can't communicate. Ain't no point of us communicating if you don't comprehend what I'm communicating with you.
Mm-hmm.
So communication, comprehension, sex, and understanding.
Yeah.
I gotta understand sometimes shit. You may be on an off day, like shit may be fucked up with you, may not be feeling. I gotta get that about you. I need to know your mannerism to where I can tell if something fucked up with you. I know to do my just due to kind of see what's good with you. But if I need to back off, how you just chill? I'll be in the other room. Type shit like that. Yeah.
I think my 4 is communication, trust, sex, flexibility. And flexibility is like in thought. Like I need you not to be so locked into your traditions or whatever you think you know, to where we can't grow in the same direction because you cannot impede my growth because you want to get comfortable on this level. Shit got hard, but we leveling up, so we'll keep going.
But if somebody that's the cool thing about getting to know people. The bad part would be about rushing into shit. If you get to know somebody, you could tell the type of shit that like shit they used to, type of shit you used to. You learn how to accommodate to it. They learn how to accommodate to you, or you learn what you don't like about that. And it's having that open communication. Like somebody that asks me like, "What about me don't you like?" I was able to communicate that without being rude. I'm like, it's really not nothing about you I don't like. This is what I saw that kind of threw me for a loop. But other than that, I don't see like no issues outside of that I've come across thus far. Like it's just having to be able to talk. Because some people is like, it's like say we was together, but we can't tell each other I got an issue with you.
Bruh, I know so many
I done
people,
been in that.
I know people
I done been in
that
that
situation. Like
you
I gotta
just,
be able to let
deal
you know.
with it.
Yeah, you're just going with the flow. You're just functioning, and
Just
that's not good
just
enough.
To be with somebody.
Just to be with somebody, and it's not good enough.
Yeah, if you wake up and if you do something that bothers the fuck out of me, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, because I can't take it. We got to work on it.
Like the chick I talked to, one I saw her do something. I kept asking about it. I kept kind of talk around it. Because then I asked about it, and then when we talked the other day, she was like, well, what's something you don't like about me? And I mentioned it. I was like, I don't see no red flags. I noticed that you did, this happened the other day.
It's a yellow flag.
It was really like that. It was like, I noticed this the other day, it kind of threw me for a loop. I'm glad you're trying to work past that because it's something I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm willing to work with you to get past that.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't just instant. Before, though, I just look at it and be like, oh, that shit dead. I ain't even finna try to help you get past it.
Yeah.
I'm cool. On to the next. But that's how I learn how you fuck up something. You can have a good thing. You never know who you gonna click with. To where it be like, okay, you may be the one.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
So when you find somebody where y'all kind of connecting, y'all building, just because it's certain shit they do that you don't like, either you tell it. If they really, if they can communicate that, and then it's like, all right, if it's something you trying to stop doing, I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help you work on that. Now, if it persists over some years and that shit don't change, it's either my fault for allowing it, or I done kept harping on it. Eventually, I got to shake.
I like when she hungry. I love a hungry woman. I
Well,
love.
you
I love
me
her.
right now.
I know you want to get you something to eat. We gonna feed you.
Feed me, Seymour.
We gonna wrap this up.
No, you good. We good.
But I like when woman's hungry about life. Like she got. It can be hungry in 9 to 5.
Just
what
have
you,
some
I
goals.
want you to be
a go-getter about yourself.
Because I know like I tell people, once I finally channel my mind to believe that with my 5-year plan, I'm gonna be fucking famous. I don't see nothing else. I don't see nothing else besides me being a famous media personality. Don't see shit else. I've never growing up I never saw that like that perfect 9 to 5 job. Never saw it. People ask me what I want to do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I never knew what I want. College. I got a criminal justice degree. I knew if I did something with it, probation or parole for kids. I was a social worker for kids for a couple months. But if you ask me, once I did my first show, I knew this is what I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to do shit else.
I think for me, it was always I knew I would be in charge of some shit being dope. Like I was always a social director, so like I would bring people together. Like, well, like we were friends because you fuck with me. We were friends because you fuck with me, but y'all would never be friends. Y'all met each other out because y'all fuck with me. Now we having a great time together. So I was always that person doing that shit because I love hanging out with different people. Because I listen to understand, not to reply. So you get to pull from this white boy here, this person there, and we're like, y'all wouldn't even hang out together if it wasn't for y'all fucking with me, because I know how to reach out and see. You got quirks about you, but let's all have a good time. We've had babies out of that kind of shit. We have house parties. People are like, oh, okay. Oh, you fuck with him? How you know him? I know him from which name you know. But like, I'm happy with it. It brings me joy. So now I can do this same thing at another platform. So where I've lost my best friends been women. They all got babies and pregnant. Like they gone forever. They are mothers now. It's a different thing. I can't say you want to go hit they mothers and wives now. They mothers and wives.
Yeah, that's if they husband got an issue with you. That's all.
No, but I can't. I'm a lot to deal with because I don't have the same respect for your marriage or your children. So I feel best to leave you alone.
Well, look, I feel that. But you look, when you know that about yourself, then it make it better.
I don't care about your marriage and your children, but I didn't leave you. That's what the life you wanted. I know what you was going for when you signed up to be a Jedi. Eventually, you can retire. I'm a Jedi for life.
You cut yourself short.
I mean, my fall in love. It's gonna be disgusting love. It'll be out. I'm gonna be out here. Serious pictures.
Look, I'm just sharing them.
I'm gonna be like
bitch,
John
ain't trying to take
Legend.
Christmas pictures in a matching sweater with me, bitch. We can't be together. I'm taking pictures with us holding hands like that. I need a chick I can go take them old school mall pictures with. If we can't take them old school mall pictures with that background, because the next chick I get in a relationship with, we're gonna get married.
We out here.
I've already said the next person I finally get myself to like that, it's gonna start off girlfriend, boyfriend, but I accepted us being in a relationship and I cut off all my other hoes.
Yeah.
Because I saw marriage in you.
Yeah.
It don't gotta be quick. I'm willing to take the time. We could build slow, but 2 years, yeah, I'll see that. I won't even call nobody girlfriend if I don't think I can marry you.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
think I'll be one married because they always see me on Facebook. I'm like, my parents were married for 33 years.
Yeah. This is the kicker. We're gonna close this out very shortly. This is the kicker. So my mom husband is only 3 years older than me.
I'm
They've been
hollering.
married for 11 years.
Damn.
Shut up.
So
I'm a cougar.
I love cool. I got a shirt that say "Old Host Slayer,"
I ain't said all that.
but it's spelled H-E-A-U-S.
Hey, I
so
look
it's
at women
fancy.
that, like, if you
I
can
love
pull,
old
if
women.
you can pull you a nice little young Thundercat,
That-
type in
But
you,
my
that
mom-
don't need no pill.
he's an old soul.
I
Hey
forgot
guys,
the
guys, hey guys,
I'm sorry.
guys.
The Cougar Combo came on. I'm sorry. My apologies. My condolences.
Guys.
Sorry, that was him, not me.
Y'all motherfucking destiny.
The point is, like, he be trying, like, we go to church. I show up on Sunday, fuck up, just pop in on some fly shit. He be like, "That's my son." I be like, and I imagine Money Mike. So he's short and light skinned.
You got still on that nigga.
And he be like,
He got some
he
time.
cool. He cool.
Don't
He
call me
cool.
son, fam.
So like, I come home and take a shower, do some shit. Cause she close to where she close. So I go to my house, do some shit. I still got shit there. He text me on some shit, like, I washed my hair in the shower. I might have missed something. So I have hair. It might be in the shower. This was gonna text me. I don't say nothing. There's nothing to gain. Like he has. Like my mom is not having no grandkids, so my sister kids like his grandkids. I'm not bringing you shit here.
He think he a young pawpaw in this motherfucker.
He pawpaw.
I'm hollering.
Does he have kids?
None.
Wow.
So y'all his grown ass young. Y'all niggas damn near in high school
You done
together.
aged them.
He want to be on the show, so I'm gonna have him on the show. Me and him and my uncle Uncle Terrence.
I need to see that episode.
This gonna be fire. He been saying like I go to the house and be like, "What's going on, podcast daddy?" You on my Facebook?
Time to go.
You Facebook.
Listen, I told you my auntie, I feel like my auntie only called me to give me a podcast suggestion. She talked to me so long about politics just to give me a podcast suggestion. Anybody in your family fuck with podcasts and know your podcast popping? They always want to give you an idea on the tip to what you could do on your show, but won't do their own show.
B-Lo, give us a closing thought.
About I don't know. You can't put me on the spot.
Okay, Nico, go. We go back to B-Lo.
Two things I've never seen before: a UFO and a hoe that won't go.
Wow. Now you got to follow it up. I gave you the first chance.
Anything I say gonna be better than that.
That was the most illest shit you could ever hear, and it flew off the tongue. Shout out to J.R. Ryder, because that's where it came from. Oh, this
Thank y'all
my
for
shit.
tuning in.
This my shit in that shit with NBA Youngboy.
Oh, bro.
With that bouncing biggity bouncing, bouncing biggity bouncing, bouncing biggity 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 bounce. Boy, I be turned up. 2 Chainz album of the year. This is a good ass song though.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't go for that. No.
It's been Cognac Corner.
We
We have B-Lo and Nico the Great on the show
Throw
tonight.
that ass. Throw that ass. I can't go for that.
We're gonna give a round of applause for B-Lo and
Y'all got
Nico coming down
I'm
to
do a
the.
new show soon called Carpool Karaoke. Finna be driving around. I got a microphone. I'm finna have a microphone that hooked up to Bluetooth. Carpool Karaoke starting in January. I got a new podcast maybe dropping soon too next year called Can't Forget the Aunties.
Can't be the
Me
aunties.
and the homeboy.
All right, here we go. Close this bitch out. Love could be the road to happiness, but most times happiness leads right to the doorstep of love because only happy people can be in love.
Ooh.
Again, love can be the road to happiness, but most times happiness leads you right to the doorstep of love because only happy people can be in love. Also, trust is lost in buckets but gained in drops. So be very mindful who you fuck over and you break your trust with because once again, trust is lost in buckets and gained in drops. Love yourself, love each other, and love is all we got.
Marcus, hey.